I wanted to make some mortar racks for smaller fireworks, and right now I'm in the middle of making two 10-shot racks for these 1.81 DR9 tubes. I'm borrowing this design from one of the first racks I ever built. I do want to say as kind of a side note that in the 5+ years that I used those racks, I never had any sort of catastrophic tube failure, so I can't really vouch for the safety of this design. So if you don't feel like this is a safe design, then just don't build it. Although I did test something sort of similar to this toward the end of my mortar rack stress test video. So if you want to see how something like this might perform with a catastrophic failure, you can check it out there. I went ahead and already put together this first one, so I'll take you guys through the assembly of the second one, and then I'll test this out and see how I like it. This is going to be mainly made out of plywood. As far as a parts list, we've got 2 inserts, a top and bottom insert. It's just a piece of plywood with 10 holes drilled in it. We've got 2 long sides, 2 short sides. I've got 2 of these little 1-inch strips of plywood, and that's just to go on the top to make everything look uniform. I've got 8 of these longer 1-inch strips of plywood, and these are going to act as little guide rails for the plywood inserts. And then lastly, for the base, I wanted something thicker than this piece of plywood, so I just chose to go with a 2x12 for the base. For these inserts, I went ahead and pre-drilled the center hole on my drill press, so when I use the hole saw, I can try to make sure that these holes are as straight as possible. I'm also going to put a very slight round over on the top and bottom of all these holes, just so those edges aren't as sharp and they feel nicer to the touch. To prep these short sides, I'm actually going to cut holes in them that act as finger slots, so this will be a lot easier to carry. So 9 inches up from the bottom, I went ahead and marked a line and then found my center point, and now 1.5 inches on either side, I'm going to drill a 1-inch hole. To connect these 2 holes together, I'm just using an old coffee lid that I had to give me the line that I want. test this out, I just picked up this Boom Shakalaka kit from Mega Banger. This kit has 12 effects. You got grass green, orange, cardinal red, purple, sea blue, and lemon. We also got purple and green with silver strobe, orange with gold strobe, lemon and sky blue with silver strobe, lemon and green strobe, cardinal red with silver strobe, and purple and gold strobe. Because this is only a 10-shot rack, I'm just going to be using these first 10 and leaving these 2 out. Okay, I got these all fused up with some pink fuse and tape. Let's see what these look like. I'm going to go ahead and say there's probably going to be people that don't like this design because it does use quite a bit of wood, and each one of these is only a 10-shot. I like this design for 2 main reasons, the first of which being I'm hoping that if these tubes do experience some sort of failure, that force from the explosion is transferred mainly to that plywood insert and it doesn't ruin the entire box. The second reason being, say I want to switch things up and use something else besides the tubes, maybe some Roman candles, all I have to do is cut new inserts and these can easily be repurposed. All right, here's the after effect. I feel like that tape worked really good. Let me know what you guys think about this design. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.